My name is Greg McGlinch. I live in Western Ohio, where we raise corn, soybeans, wheat, cereal rye, oats, medium red clover, and we try a diverse group of crop species to add to our farm. We started using covered crops and adapting them to the farm. It would have been back in 2008. This is when I moved home from Iowa to take over some of the farming operations and look at increasing productivity and reducing our environmental impacts. This all stemmed from some issues to the north where there were some nutrient management issues in Grand Lake St. Mary's. Seeing this on the horizon and also the effects of erosion on our cropland and trying to improve fertility, we looked at cover crops as a method to, one, not only reduce our impacts, but also improve soil health and productivity and quality of our crops. When I started using cover crops, I seen the public and the agriculture sector's appreciation of them, as opposed when I first started, the government would not allow you to take crop insurance. A lot of the seed companies wouldn't protect their seed or really were telling farmers not to do it. Now those big companies are embracing it and actually selling seeds to complement their crops. I've seen improved soil health, improved crop production, improved, I believe, grain quality, which is something that I'm intrigued with. We've also seen a great, and my dad noted this too, is weed suppression. So we don't have near the issues with water hemp, ragweed, giant rag, some of those troublesome weeds, because we're putting that cover crop early in the season, actually planting it in the fall and out competing a lot of our winter and summer annuals. Some of the cover crops that are more perennial state, meaning they survive multiple years. I had that issue where I terminated with Roundup and 2,4-D, but I think the weather played a big impact associated with temperatures. And that's what kind of hurt me in trying to terminate that crop. So now I pay closer attention to my temperatures and what the forecast will be to make sure that I get a significant kill of that cover crop. The steps that I take to ensure that we have good crop establishment into cover crops is, one, I'll make sure that we have good soil conditions, meaning it's dry enough to cover and close our seed trenches. If you plant into marginal conditions, meaning it's too wet or the top of the soil is not adequately closing, that will do more harm than good. So waiting is the key. And being farmers, we have a hard time to wait. But in some of these new systems or management, we have to wait to ensure that we get good establishment. Some things that I wish that I knew when I first started was that there's different species out there that you can match your rotations with. That's what I think we run into the trouble. We think we're just pigeonholed into one species, whereas I think it's an opportunity to branch out and try something new. If you're green, meaning new to it, don't go big. If you go big, you're gonna create more headaches and trouble. Start with 20-40 acres. Get comfortable with a cover crop that's easy to manage. Don't start with a winter annual. Start with like something that'll frost kill, like oats or sometimes peas and radish and stuff like that. Keep it simple, try it and see if you like it. If not, try something new and then just progress from there. I planted a whole field of daikon radishes, and these radishes, mind you plant them, they'll grow, but they release sulfur. Sulfur smells like propane. So when you got a 40-acre field of these things sitting out there dying in the middle of winter, sometimes it makes the neighbors and the fire department nervous. So just know that ask the questions too. There's plenty of good experts out there, and ask the questions to those that know what they're doing and not necessarily know what they're wanting to try to sell you.